All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makar HaKodash. Also like to give double honors to the apostle of GMS, that ruler that taught us well. Also like to give salutation to the shepherds of Berea camp and all you Akim out there preach out the truth with sincerity. To men, women, and children come out of their true nationality, which is Hebrew Israelites. I'm Shaquat Ra'am into the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I had seen this video. Hold up a minute. Yeah. Let's play this video. It's about Jordan Neely, the Jake so-called black man that died under the hands of what's his name, Daniel Penny, the Marine that choked him out. That caused him, caused his death.
I want to write this article in the aftermath of the acquittal of Daniel Penny, who subdued and eventually was part of the death of Jordan Neely.
Yeah, that's Jordan Neely, the so-called black man, all right, an Israelite that was going through it, and then this guy right here, the so-called white man, all right, Daniel Penny, the dude in the blonde, yeah, had this happen in the NYC subway. He was disrupting people on the train, and then he got into an altercation with Daniel Penny. All right, Jordan Neely was disrupting people on the train. I think he was also threatening people. And this is what led to his death. Okay, that Daniel Penny ended up choking him out. All right, but I had watching this video, I definitely learned some things about Jordan Neely's history. Okay, let's also watch.
The death copies that were held by Jordan Neely's father stood out for me because some time ago I'd done a little bit of research to find out that, of course, Jordan Neely, a man who had many years of convictions, was homeless for over a decade, had a origin story. And his origin story is pretty horrific. At the age of, I believe, 14, his mother was murdered by her partner, and he had to be a witness at the trial for his mother's death, and subsequently ended up in foster care, where basically he wound up on the streets. And then to suddenly see his...
Yeah, so his mother was murdered by, I'm guessing, her boyfriend. So this brother seen a lot, man. A lot of trauma. This brother seen, and then he was put in foster home. A lot of those foster homes are very brutal, man. All right, they like to abuse the children. In some cases, they they abuse the children. They sexual abuse the children. That's probably one of the reasons why he probably just left. He probably just I'm out. And was homeless for like what a decade, 10 years. You know what I mean? Hold up, let's get to it.
Father come out of the woodwork and put on a performance where he's sick and tired of the system, and he's upset that people are celebrating his son's death. And then the most audacious thing, he wants the rest of society responsible for his son's death and the outcome of his son. And my thing is, where were you? Where were you this entire time? And I say that as a child.
You're right. Where was he? Where were you, Pops? Pops looked like he was going through it also. Now you want to come out the woodwork after all the death, of your son. Your son was out here wilding out, being a menace to society.
He was abandoned by his father. I spoke to my father one time when I was an adult, at the age of 21, on a phone call. That was the last time I spoke with him.
Yeah, you under the curses. You a Jake also. All right, brother. You also a Jake. You have to understand that the Israelites, the people on this side, see something here. The people on this side, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, the 12 tribes. So-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans. We are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Okay? This is our true nationality. We are Israelites. And we are still under the curses. All right? In Deuteronomy, matter of fact, let me get it. Let me get it right here. Where was he? He was going through it, man. Pops was going through it. But it is kind of like, like out of the blue now, he comes through and starts like, oh yeah, that was messed up what it did to my son and shit like that. You know what I mean? You supposed to train up a child where he should go, This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. And Deuteronomy means second law. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Okay? So, Jordan nearly his pops left him. Where you at? How you let your son be in foster care and all that stuff? Where you at? It would look like he was probably on that stuff, on that liquid poison, But that's all part of the curses. Remember, the Most High, he took away that hedge from us, man. I'm gonna get that also. The Most High took away that hedge. Once the Most High took away that hedge from us, we started getting messed up, man. The other nations started ruling over us. I'll put a no nation over you. Because you did not obey the commandments. You did not obey the statutes and the commandments, man. And statutes means laws. The law still stands, man. What's this talk about the law is done away with? The law still stands, man. Howard Shah said it. I did not come to destroy the law. I did not come to destroy it. I didn't come to destroy the whole law. Come on, man. All right, so this is one of the, in Deuteronomy it breaks down the curses, that the Israelites were going to go through. Okay, it's not by coincidence. All right, it's by the Most High's will. All right, we don't have no free will. This is the Most High's will that this was going to happen to the Israelites. Understand? Go back.
This man to come out and want to now sue the person who was part of his death, get some sort of payday, I think is incredibly insulting. And I would hate if I was in that situation and I had passed away, that my father couldn't even pick up the phone and call his son or pretend to care that he was proud of me or what I was up to. If I had a good day, a bad day, or to offer any sort of advice, or if something happened to my mother, to be there to rescue me from foster care. I would really hate if that man turned around and used my name to get some sort of gain. And I think that's what we're seeing here. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He's a deadbeat father. In his heart, he may call himself a good father. Maybe he claims to care, but it's not enough to care. You have to do. And I think in our society, we often give these men, and sometimes women, a pass because they mean well, but they do nothing. And here he is, meaning well. And yes, he's supposedly mourning the death of his son. And maybe he has a bit of regret, but at the same time, you're not repenting. All you do is profit.
Oh, you said something that was spiritual right there. And at the end, you're not repenting. Wow. You're right. Because if he was there, there's more of a chance that Jordan Neely would have turned out different. You know? Remember, the son could only see what the father do. You know what I mean? The son can only be... In fact, let me get that real quick. The son can only do what the father do. Let me something. If I could find it. This is John 5:19. Then answered Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Let me go read it again. John 5:19. Then answered Yahweh Shai and said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he seeth the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also doeth the Son likewise. Okay? All right, so yeah, like when you growing up, you see your pop is like he represents like a superhero to you. You know what I mean? Like you're like, yeah, that's my dad. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to look up to this man. He's supposed to teach me in the right paths. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to respect him. You know. But Jordan Neely didn't have that. His mother's murdered. Now. You have two parents. His mother's murdered. Now the father's supposed to step up and raise them. You're supposed to step up and raise your son. You know? Where were you? Out of the blue now you come through. You know, that's the curses, man, which he shall leave. He left Jordan Neely. All right? And that brother, I know that brother seen a lot of horrific things, man, in that foster system. You know, witnesses his mother being murdered. All right. You supposed to train up a child in the way he should go. Hold on, let me see something here. Let me get that real quick. Get that real quick. Highlight this. This is Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go. All right, train up a child in the way he should go. Train up in the right ways of right paths. You know what I mean? Preferably the scriptures. All right. Remember, the scriptures is also for correction, reproof. You know. Matter of fact, yeah, train up a child in the way that he should go. And when he is old, he will never depart from it. And when he's old, he will never depart from it. You see? He'll know, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. That's off. You know? But society, it changes you. As you get older, it changes you. You know? You start becoming of the world. And the world is foolishness with the Most High. The world is corrupted. The world is evil. There's more evil than good, right now. Okay? Why? Because the wicked is in rulership. This is Esau's kingdom. Understand? All right? Let me get that also for reproof. Yes. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Oh, that's the spirit. This is 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, he take off the wise in their own craftiness. You see, he take off the wise in their own craftiness. And that's what he's going to do with Esau. Because Esau is going to start implementing the chippy. All right? The mark of the beast. Okay? To have our people out here bugged out, looking like damn zombies, Is it Timothy? Hold on 1 minute. This is 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine. All right, the teaching, for reproof, correction, making you better, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. You see, instruction in righteousness. That's why you gotta bring up a child in the ways of the Bible. Basic instruction before leaving earth. That's how they like to say. That's the acronym of Bible. Basic instruction before leaving earth, man. All right. Oh, 2 Timothy 3:17. That the man of the Most High may be perfect. Wow, you see, perfect. You're gonna be perfect. Thoroughly furnish unto all great good works. All right, thoroughly furnish unto all good works, man. You see? And what was Jordan Neely doing? He wasn't doing good works, man. He was actually shaming the family name. You could change the family name, man. Okay? All right, you got to understand that was a remember the Most High said Esau, which is represented by Daniel Penny. Hold up. He's the sword, man. All right, he's the sword. Yeah, this dude right here. All right. He came in as like a spirit of death, man, for Jordan Neely. You know? He was just out here, just being foolish, just a whole bunch of foolishness with what Jordan Neely was doing, man. Cause he been traumatized, going through a lot. You know, he probably was on that stuff. You know, when I mean that stuff, drugs. You know what I mean. So let me see something. Let me get another scripture. Isaiah 5:5. Isaiah 5:5. And now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. All right. And I will take away the hedge thereof. All right. The hedge. The vineyard represents Israel, the Israelites. Okay. Because remember, the Most High look at it as like a precious plant, his apple of his eye. You know what I mean? The Most High favorite people is the Israelites. He put us on high, a royal priesthood, royalty to him. You understand? And I will take away the hedge. Once that vineyard, got that hedge to protect it, what's going to happen? All right? The animals and ants and all insects and all that type of stuff is gonna come and ruin it. Okay, and it shall be eaten up. You see, it shall be eaten up and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And trodden down. That's what happened. We got trodden down, man. Hold on, let me see something here. I could find like the hedge. Yeah, see? Like this right here. The little wooden piece. That's the hedge. See right here? The little separator. That's the hedge. Make a hedge right there. And you see hedge seeds. Wow, we seeds ourselves. We planting seeds, you know what I mean? The hedge. And see? Put a hedge. I see the hedge to protect. Hedge turf, you know? And that's what the Most High took away. And in Israel, we started getting messed up, man. We started getting messed up, bro. Look. You got, you started getting messed. This is messed up. They tell them how people destroy for lack of knowledge, man. This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And knowledge means to know. Okay, destroyed. All right. We are destroyed as a nation. We are the ones that's lost. We're the ones that's following these other nations. They got us in a damn spiral of death. They got us, working out here. We also, subject to payments. We looked at as the low lives, the minorities, just destroyed, man. Lack of knowledge. You don't know who you are. If you don't know if you don't know who you are, you'll forever be lost. You understand? Because thou hast rejected knowledge, and y'all rejected it. We're trying to give it to you. All right, we have piped onto you. You're not hear it. We go out on the highways and byways. People just looking at us like we crazy. You know what I mean? We don't. You know what I mean? They don't acknowledge. Well, they acknowledge, but they don't they don't approach. They don't ask. A lot of them don't ask questions. But the Yahweh Shah said, "My sheep hear my voice." So you gotta take it as a grain of salt. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law. You see, the law still stands. The statutes, the laws, man. Forgotten the law, man. The Most High put laws into place that we were supposed to abide by, and we broken the law. What happens when you break a law here in society? You go to jail. You get a violation, summons. Just think that you got to abide by. There's rules that's so in place. The Most High put rules here also. Okay? Most High said no adultery. A woman's messing with another man, you're supposed to leave her alone. No homosexuality. All right? No two guys, man. All five guys. Okay? Let me see. The Most High give us a dietary law. Don't eat pork. Don't eat shrimp and lobster. That's for a reason, man. He put these laws in for a reason. He wanted us to be like the holy nation, man. A nation that was gonna look as the other nation was gonna look at us. Oh my God, this is such a holy nation.